Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and this is the Tech Travel Geeks unboxing and first impressions of the Nillkin CamShield Pro case for the iPhone 13 Pro. That's the Apple iPhone 13 Pro. And if you're a regular subscriber to the Tech Travel Geeks, you'll be able to see all the other content that we've done for the iPhone 13 Pro, including the unboxing, first impressions, and more importantly, the setup video. We will also have quite a range of videos on cases for the iPhone 13 Pro. This is because we believe that having a good case is not only good for the lifespan of your smartphone, it's also very useful for accessorizing, looking cool, and having a cool case. And Nillkin's a well-known brand to us. Their motto is on the case, discover innovation, and this is a silicone or softish plastic case for the iPhone 13 Pro. And the key feature here is a little slot that goes backwards and forwards and protects your camera lenses. With the camera bump on the iPhone 13 Pro, that may be something you'll want to consider getting, especially to protect the camera when you've got your phone in your pocket or in your bag or elsewhere. So putting the case on is pretty simple. So there we go. It just clips in, and I would say it doesn't seem to add any bulk to the iPhone 13 Pro. So let's have a full tour. So there's a slight lip around the edges here that raises the screen of your iPhone 13 Pro in such a manner as to protect it. If you're putting it down on a very flat, smooth surface like this, it will raise your phone just slightly so that your screen is not actually touching the surface. That's a good start. But again, not something we would recommend. Probably having a screen protector on at the same time is something useful. Now, let's check out how the buttons perform. So the power button, without me turning my face towards the device, it works great. Next up, volume up and down. Yep, it works, it's responsive. And this case's buttons are within the casing itself, but cut out, so you can feel them as you run your finger over the edges. They are tactile, but they're not as simply findable as some textured buttons you find on other phone cases or even on smartphones. And the same goes for the power button on the right, but I would say that the power button does protrude a little from the case, unlike the volume buttons which are there. And you have easy access to your silent mode switch at the side as well. At the top there's no cutouts, and at the bottom you have the cutouts for your lightning port, not USB Type-C, lightning, microphone and speaker at the bottom. And just as with the iPhone 12, the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro have this asymmetric grille on the left, smaller, on the right, bigger, if you're facing the screen. Great, so we have checked that key features, the buttons, no stickiness, they work well, that's all good. Now next up is the camera slider itself. So whilst I look at it, it does not go flush against the camera lens, and that's a good thing. You're less likely to scratch your camera if the case isn't going backwards and forwards on top of it. So it seems to clip into place nicely. It has a bit of resistance as you open it and slide it open. That clip is very satisfying. So this is the Nillkin camera case, or this is the camera CamShield Pro case for iPhone 13 Pro. There are also versions of this case for the iPhone 13 Pro Max, for the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 13 mini. And I'm sure there's also a version of this Nillkin case, CamShield case, for previous versions of iPhones. I'm pretty sure we unboxed and reviewed one here on the Tech Travel Geeks around about a year ago. Anyway, As far as cases go, this is light. It doesn't add much bulk to the phone. It protects the camera and the buttons work well. There's not much else you can ask for in a phone case. We'll put a link in the description to where you can buy this case on AliExpress and Amazon if I can find this case for sale there. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye from me.